Hi, boys and girls. Today we are going to go ahead and practice reading a passage and finding the main idea. The directions at the top of this page say read the text and answer the question that follows. Go ahead and listen and follow along as I read to you this paragraph. If you were an animal living in the wild, how would you defend yourself from a predator? Would you have a survival superpower that helped you avoid detection? Some animals, like zebras and chameleons, camouflage themselves to avoid being spotted. Other animals rely on defenses such as pungent smells that they spray at their attackers or dark clouds of ink that hide them as they get away. The possum is legendary for playing dead, hoping to look unappetizing if a predator is near. However, animals aren't the only ones who can trick predators. The Mimosa pudica is a plant that can actually pretend to wilt and die if it feels the slightest touch, but it will spring back up into a healthy plant minutes after the danger has moved on. This helps the plant avoid being eaten by any animals that come along to graze on other nearby wild grasses or plants. The directions say, what is the main idea of the text? Underline the supporting details from the text that support the main idea. So let's talk for a minute about main idea. Remember, we learned that main idea is what the author wants you to take away or wants you to learn about the topic of the text. The topic of this text is plants and animals. The author focuses on telling us about plants and animals the entire time. When we're thinking about the main idea, we need to determine what the author wanted to tell us about the main idea. So I believe the author wanted to teach us all about the ways that plants and animals can survive in their environments. Many plants and animals do different things to survive, to avoid predators, and to avoid attacks. So I'm going to type right here the main idea in a complete sentence. Animals and plants have various ways to protect themselves from predators in the wild. That's the main idea sentence that I came up with for this passage. But there would be other ways that you can write the main idea in a complete sentence as long as you would be focusing on the fact that plants and animals was the topic and that the writer wanted us to know that there are lots of ways that plants and animals have to survive in the wild. So let's see if we can find some details that support our main idea, or in other words, some details that really show that they are being protected and surviving in their environments. And the first detail I can see here is that some animals like zebras and chameleons camouflage themselves to avoid being spotted. That's one detail that I can highlight from the passage. Another detail is that some animals have defenses such as pungent smells that they can spray on their attackers. That's another detail that shows how some animals can avoid being eaten in the wild. Another detail is that some animals have dark clouds of inks that hide them as they get away. We also learn that the possum plays dead, hoping to look unappetizing. And then the second half of the passage focused on the plants, so we can highlight a couple details about how the plants actually survive in their environments. The first detail I see is that some plants can actually pretend to wilt or die if it feels the slightest touch. And that would actually be the only detail that we had in there about plants being one way that plants can survive in wild. All right, boys and girls, today we looked at a short passage and we found a great way to write a main idea for that passage. Now remember, a main idea is one whole complete sentence, so it has to be a complete sentence with a capital letter and a period, and it has to capture the overall idea that was most important from the author. We also found lots of great details that we could use to support our main idea. Now it's your turn to practice some like this.